Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this broadcast brought to you by the Quitman Bulldog Sports Network. It's a beautiful evening here on this Thursday. This will be a matchup between the Quitman Lady Bulldogs and the Marshall Lady Bobcats. The Lady Bulldogs come into this one with a record of 4-1, and their only loss coming by the hands of Conway Christian. We'll go over these rosters for the teams. For the Marshall Lady Bobcats, a senior, number 0, Michaela Blair. A senior, number 15, Abby Tilley. A junior, number 9, Maggie Holsey. A junior, number 7, Alexa Gallagher. A junior, number 14, Lainey Blackwell. A junior, number 99, Audrey Blair. A junior, number 43, Bailey Switzer. A junior, number 16, Allison Cloud. A junior, number 11, Adea Lindsay. A junior, number 6, Mathilia LeMaitre. A junior, number 2, Margot Duran Perdriel. A sophomore, number 1, Sailor Horton. A sophomore, number 30, Lily Campbell. A sophomore, number 8, Izzy Harness. A sophomore, number 24, Katie Hensley. A sophomore, number 25, Kylie Hensley. And a freshman, number 9, Braylee Lindsay. And of course, for the Quitman Lady Bulldogs, a junior number 1, Hannah Hardy. A junior number 2, Addie Ream. Sophomore number 3, Gretchen Wagner. Sophomore number 4, Dakota Rhodes. Sophomore number 6, Ella Isom. Sophomore number 7, Lexi Hobbs. Sophomore number 9, Alex Johnson. Junior number 12, Madison Harnick. Sophomore number 13, Sarah Dixon. Sophomore number 14, Ava Sullivan. Sophomore number 15, Maddie Simone. Junior number 21, Kaylin Sullivan. Sophomore number 22, Amber Bickford. Junior number 26, Allie Lip. Junior number 27, Claire South. Junior number 34, Gracie Sue. And of course the lone senior on this team, number 20, Miss Heidi Goza. And it looks like these ladies will come out to the court to get set. I believe we will have the national anthem. All right, and these ladies will be ready to play in a moment. Referee's calling them together in the middle. Referees have checked the positions, and it looks like we are ready to roll. Ball's going to be served by number 1, Sailor Horton, and it is good and over the net. It will go out of bounds off the back side from the Lady Bulldogs, and Marshall comes away with the first point. Horton with her second serve. Up and tipped over the net by Addie Ream. Beautiful job there by Ream to place the ball where nobody was. Allie Lip gets first serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bobcats going to try to reel it in. They will. Keep it in play. Over the net. Right back to them. It's going to be number 99, Audrey Blair, gets it over the net. That one's going to stay in, and point for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs up 2-1. Here's the serve from Lip. Over the net and good. Hard hit ball goes to the ground by Audrey Blair. Lip couldn't get to it in time, and the score is tied. Marshall will have the ball to serve. It's going to be number 14, Lainey Blackwell, the junior, serving for the Lady Bobcats. Ream with the set. Here's Isom with a hard hit. It's kept in play in the air, and it's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Bobcats. Nice job by Isom with a nice hard hit. Definitely had some smoke behind it. Claire South's going to check into the game, and she will promptly go behind the line to serve. Delivery is good. It's over the net. Bickford taps that one in the air. Third hit. Bickford gets denied at the net. Nice play there by the Lady Bobcats on the front line. It's tied at 3. Serve is way out of bounds by number 30, Lily Campbell. And Addie Ream will get the serve for Quitman. Serve by Ream is good. Over the net. Back over to the Lady Bulldogs. Nice hard hit there by Hobbs. Bickford. Good placement. Lady Bobcats were there to get it. Saved by South. Nobody called it for the Lady Bulldogs, and Marshall will get the point. It's tied at 4 here in this first set. Here's the serve. It's good from Audrey Blair. Lip with a set, gets it over the net. Allie Lip to Ream, and here's Hobbs with the air, and she hit it just barely out of bounds off the backside. Marshall with the slim 1-point advantage here, and the ball in their favor on the serve. Here's the serve. That one's hit up by Bickford. Back to Bickford once again, and a nice hit by Bickford. Ella Isom's going to go behind the line to serve with the score knotted at 5. Isom on the delivery. It's a nice hard serve by Isom. Set by Ream, hit into the net by Bickford. Marshall will get the point. Here's the serve. That's going to be number 15, Abby Tilley. And Marshall will get the point. Tilley serves once again. Good air time. Lip to Ream on the front. She'll tip it over, and Lip can't get to it on the back corner. Good placement there by the Lady Bobcats to get the point. Serve from Tilley. Up is Hobbs. Hobbs with a nice hard hit. And diving to the floor to save it was Lily Campbell. Harnick's going to tip it over for the Lady Bulldogs. Hobbs, Ream, and Bickford gets it over the net. And that one's going to be way out of bounds off the hands of Ream. Quitman's going to call a timeout. It's 9-5 the score in favor of the Marshall Lady Bobcats. We'll take a moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Petit Jean Fiber is a proud supporter and platinum sponsor of Quitman Bulldog Athletics. They provide better internet, better service, and better pricing. Call 501-745-2493 for more information. RK Barger Photography is a platinum sponsor and supports all things Quitman Athletics. She is eager to capture all the moments that matter most to the Quitman Bulldog family. Go Bulldogs! Calico Trailers is a proud sponsor of Quitman Athletics. Calico is a family-owned and operated business serving Quitman and beyond since 1983. They custom build all trailers to fit all customers' needs. Visit calicotrailers.com for more information. Since 1997, Nestlehead Insurance has helped thousands of Arkansans like you with their insurance needs. For the best guidance with a personalized touch, call them at 501-589-2467 for health, life, and dental vision coverage options. And we are back as the Lady Bobcats have the serve and a 9-5 advantage over the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Harnick hits it over the net. A nice job. Lip to Ream, who sets for Bickford. Bickford hits it over, and they're going to call a net violation, I do believe, on the Lady Bobcats. Going to have a substitution. Looks like Claire South's going to come out of the game, and Kellen Sullivan will substitute in for her. Here's Bickford on the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. She gets it over. Set on the front by the Lady Bobcats, and that one hit by Bickford, and no one was there to hit it back up over the net. Hannah Hardy's going to check into the game in place of Amber Bickford. Michaela Blair serving for the Lady Bobcats. She'll hit it over to Harnick. Now Ream, and here's Hobbs. Hobbs going to hit it out of bounds on the opposite side. (11-6) now the score here in the first set. Michaela Blair with the serve to Harnick. Now Hardy, who sets for Sullivan. Sullivan's going to hit it over the net. Lady Bobcats will get it back over in 3. Here's Ream to Sullivan. Sullivan acted like she was going to hit it hard and soft serves it over the net. Lady Bulldogs get the point, and it looks like Maddie Simone's going to come in to serve the ball. Here's Simone on the serve. She gets a hard rocket to the back, and it goes out of bounds. Sailor Horton, number 1, will be serving for Marshall. She'll hit it over. Lips there to get it. Here's Harnick, who tips it over. Hard Hard hit, but out of bounds for Audrey Blair. She had some smoke behind that one. Almost hit it through the wall on the other side of the gym. Here's Lip on the serve. She'll get it over. It stays in. Lady Bobcats get it back over in 3. Here's Ream on the set. Isom's going to hit it hard. Stop there. Nice spike there by Sullivan on the front lines, and she gets it to go for the point. Great execution there by the Lady Bulldogs, and Allie Lip will get another chance to serve. That one's put back over on the front by Sailor Horton. And now back to the Bobcats. Ream on the set. Here's Simone who hits it way out of bounds off the back. Had a little bit too much arch on that hit. (13-9) here in the first set. The serve is good from the Lady Bobcats. That one's going to get over the net. They're going to call it a violation on the Lady Bulldogs. Here's the serve, and it's off the top of the net. Sullivan's there to get it. Ream with the set. Isom elevates and hits it out of bounds. (15-9) the score. Lainey Blackwell on the serve, gets it over the net. There's Hardy to Isom, and Hardy once again is going to hit it into the net. Blackwell once again. Lip gets that one. Sullivan with the set. Lip can't get it over. (17-9) in favor of the Lady Bobcats. Blackwell hits it over. There's Allie Lip. Ream on the front gets the set for Sullivan. Sullivan hits it into net. Blackwell once again. She'll get it over. Allie Lip's there. Here's Simone. Looking for someone to get it over. Isom will. Lady Bobcats get it over in 3, and that's going to be a double hit by Addie Ream. She hit it into the net and then hit it once again. 19-9, Lady Bobcats 10-point lead. Ream. And it will be blocked on the front. Lady Bulldogs need to get into a better habit of communicating here if they want to be able to come back and win this first set. Ream with a nice tip over the net. Hard hit. That's picked up by Hardy. Good job by Hardy on letting it not drop, and Sullivan gets it over. Lady Bobcats not able to contain that one, and they will get the point. And the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Looks like Claire South's going to be back there serving it up once again. South with a beautiful serve. That one's hit out of bounds by Audrey Blair. South once again. Nice serve. Lady Bobcats will get it back over in 3. Here's Isom who elevates. Hard hit. Attempted block was partially successful. The rest of the Bobcats picked up the slack on that one. Lip hits it back over the net. To Ream. Now Simone. Third hit for the Lady Bobcats. South hits it out of bounds. And Lip couldn't save it, diving into the chairs and her teammates over there. That ball out of bounds off the Lady Bobcats. Green will get the serve. 21-12 the score. And that one is out of bounds off the Lady Bobcats to the backside. Green will get the serve once again. Into the net. (22-13). Lady Bobcats advantage by 9 here in this first set. Hit over the net is good. Bickford's going to get it back over. That one's hit out of bounds by Michaela Blair. Ella Isom will have the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. She gets the green light, and it is out of bounds. Serve from the Lady Bobcats, brought to you by Abby Tilley, is going to be good. And that one's out of bounds for Hobbs. Green, now Harnick. Nice fall to the floor, good hustle by Bickford and the rest of the Bulldogs, but they can't reel it in, and Marshall will take the first set by a score of 25-14. We'll be right back for the second set momentarily. Welcome back, as we will have the second set underway. Lady Bulldogs getting first serve. That's Allie Lip. on the back line ready. And she will get the green light to get this started. Lady Bobcats will have a 4-hit violation. Here's Lip on the second serve. Can't get it over the net. 1-1 the score. Serve from the Lady Bobcats is good. Isom with a nice tip over the net. Ella Isom faked him out on that one. Nobody was ready. And Claire South will be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. She gets that one to go. Here's the third hit. Back to South. Ream on the front. And Isom gets it over. It's back to the Lady Bulldogs now. Bickford with a nice hit. And a beautiful job by Bickford to get the point. Claire South back to the server's mark for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll get it up and get it over. That one come up short on the inside for Abby Tilley. I don't know if there's such thing as chin music in volleyball, but if there is, I think Abby Tilley just got a little bit of it. And that one's out of bounds. Audrey Blair attempted to save it. Couldn't get to it. Lady Bulldogs off to a nice start in this second set. 5-1 the score. Claire South gets this one over the net. Hard hit by Blair. To the front. Lady Bulldogs can't get it over. Beautiful job by Audrey Blair. 5-2 the score, and serving will be Lainey Blackwell for the Lady Bobcats. She'll get it over. There's Lip. Bickford hits it up, and that one's going to be out of bounds off of Horton. Addie Ream will get the serve for Quitman. Hard hit over the net by Gallagher. Bickford returns the favor. Lady Bobcats trying to reel it in, get it back in play. It is. Hobbs gets it. Ream with a nice tip over the net. Gallagher back to Blair. Now South on the Lady Bulldogs in, and a nice placement there by Amber Bickford, right in the middle where nobody was. And here's Ream on the serve once again, diving to the floor is Blackwell. She got a nice save there. Hobbs hit it over the net. Nice save by Hobbs. They attempted to block her, just wasn't successful. And a great job there by the Lady Bulldogs. And it looks like Marshall will take a timeout. Lady Bulldogs jump off to a quick lead here in this second set. It's 9-2. And the Bobcats, of course, are up by 1. It's a 1-0 in the set count. We'd like to have extend a special thanks to Randy and Holly Hardy for feeding the athletes this afternoon before the games, and to all of our parents who supply these athletes with food and resources. Few more sponsors for you. Circle L Heat and Air is a locally owned business taking pride in supporting all things Quitman for over 10 years. Let's go Bulldogs. Lindsay's Resort is a proud platinum sponsor of Quitman Athletics. Since 1965, Lindsay's Resort on the Little Red River has been serving families and groups in Heber Springs. You'll come for the fishing and stay for the fun with rustic log cabins, guided fishing trips, and the Pot of Gold restaurant. We're positive your stay will be unforgettable. And we're back as Addie Ream will get the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Gives that one a nice hit over the net and gets it to go. It's returned by the Lady Bobcats. Isom will get it back. Blair elevates. There's Ream. Bickford tried to sneak that one in. She couldn't get it to go. Here's Bickford again. Tip back over the net on the front line of the Lady Bobcats, and Bickford runs into the pole to try to save it. Hopefully, Bickford looks okay. She ran into that pole pretty hard. But the Lady Bobcats get the point. It's 9-3. Here's the serve. And that one is way out of bounds. That was a hard serve by Ella Isom there. I kind of thought that ball was about to go through the net. But instead it went into it, unfortunately. 10-4 the score. Lady Bulldogs lead it here in the second set. Audrey Blair will serve it up for the Lady Bobcats. Here's Claire South on the hit. Get it over the net. Blair. And a hit right into the net. That's going to be 4 for the Lady Bobcats. It'll go back to the Lady Bulldogs who get the point and the ball back. Amber Bickford will be serving it up. Bickford, Blair on the front. Lip got it. Set by Ream to Sullivan. Sullivan taps it over. And the Lady Bobcats with a nice save there. Here's Sullivan once again. Ream. Sullivan, nice play. Nice heads up there by the Lady Bulldogs. Playing a lot better this set. Bickford gets that one over. Tap over the net by the Lady Bobcats. Here's Sullivan. She'll try to hit it toward the back corner. It's tipped up. And that one's out of bounds off of the Lady Bobcats. Bickford on the serve. Gets it up and it's backwards out of bounds off the Lady Bobcats. 13-4 the score. Here's Bickford. She'll get it over. Michaela Blair gets that one back over. Ream sets it for Harnick. Harnick with a nice tap over the net. Bobcats are ready for it. That one's going to be staying in bounds. Lip had a nice hit toward the front. Couldn't get any help getting it over, though. 13-5 the score. Here in the second set, Lady Bobcats will have the serve. That's going to be number 15, Abby Tilley. Giving it up. She'll hit it. Hannah Hardy picks it up. Kaylin Sullivan with a nice little tip there over the net. That one is out of bounds. And the Lady Bulldogs get the point. Maddie Simone will be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. That one hit up out of bounds. The attempted save was no good by Michaela Blair. And the Lady Bulldogs now with the 10-point lead. 15-5. Here in the second set. It's been a well-played game so far by both teams. Marshall leads at 1-0 in the set count. Here's Harnick with a nice placement. Good save by the Lady Bobcats. That one's going to be hit hard and out of bounds. Simone offers it up, makes it over, and the Bobcats will return it. Nice tip up by Addie Ream. Nobody's there to get it in time. Addie Ream with a beautiful placement of the ball to get the point for the Lady Bulldogs. 17-5 the score. Simone will serve it over, and nobody's there in time to get it. Abby Tilley was hustling to the front, and she hit it. It went out of bounds. Simone's going to give it a go again. The attempted block's no good. It's going to hit the floor on the Bulldog side, and the point will go to Marshall. Serve is good by the Lady Bobcats. It's going to be number 0, Michaela Blair. Lady Bobcats will get it back over. Here's Ream to Harnick. Lip, Simone, and Simone can't get it over. Point to Marshall. And Blair will have another chance to serve. Hit over the net. Here's Ream. Sullivan. And that one's hit directly into the net by Blackwell. Allie Lip, the libero, will be on the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. She gives that one a nice knock over the net. Hardy's going to pick it up. Nice job by the Lady Bobcats not letting that one get away from them. And Sullivan knocks that one into the net. Lady Bobcats take the point and will have the serve. Sailor Horton will be serving the ball. Ream with a set. Hardy's going to hit it hard over the net. Blair will return the favor. Here's Sullivan. Elevates. Puts it up. It gets over. Third hit from the Lady Bobcats is good. Ream with a set. Isom elevates. Gets it to where nobody's at. Hall of Fame baseball player Wee Willie Keeler once said, hit them where they ain't, and that's exactly what Ella Isom just did. Nobody was there to get it. And that results in the point for the Lady Bulldogs. 20-8 the score. South to Ream. Now Bickford and a nice save, and the Lady Bobcats don't know what to do with it. South's going to serve it once again. Gets it up, gets it over. Elevation by Blair. She'll hit it to the back corner. That's going to find South. Now Simone's going to hit it over one-handed. Blair elevates. Back to South once again. Ream on the front. Tips it up. Tips it over. And the Lady Bobcats can't reel that one in. 22-8 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs here in the second set. Lady Bulldogs can tie up the game if they get the victory in this set. Lip to Ream. South calls for it. She'll get it over the net. Here's Simone. Now Ream on the front. She sets it. Bickford elevates. Gets it over with a hard hit. That one's going to be stopped by Horton. Nice hard hit there by Blair. That one stopped by Simone. Bickford hits it. Nice tip over the net by Isom. It's going out of bounds. And a nice save by the Lady Bobcats. What a set this is. And that one's going to go down. Isom. Ella Isom being such a presence on the front line for the Lady Bulldogs. She's done it all season long, and she's continued to do so tonight. Blair hits it down low, picked up by Lip. Here's Bickford. Blair back to South. That one is out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs. And Marshall will have the chance to serve once again. 23-9 the score here in the second set. Laney Blackwell will get the green light for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bobcats, excuse me. Isom with a hard hit. She elevates. That one's out of bounds just barely off the backside. Blackwell gets another chance. On the delivery. That's going to find Isom, who promptly hits it back over. Isom with the tip. And she's denied by Alexa Gallagher on the front for the Lady Bobcats. Nice play there by Gallagher. There's going to be a timeout call. Quitman Lady Bulldogs have the advantage, 23-11. Here in the second set, we're going to take a moment, recognize some more of our sponsors. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Goose Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. If you are in need of insurance, see Jamie Ivy and her staff, who are now offering health insurance enrollment. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy also provides private consultations, immunizations, along with testing and strep, flu, and COVID. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers delivery and curbside pickup. Their staff is committed to fast and friendly service. Stop by today and see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Goose Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy. Go Bulldogs! Bobby Kennedy Construction is a fourth-generation supporter of the Quitman Bulldogs. We are family-owned and operated since 1985. Go Bulldogs! We're back as Blackwell will get to serve once again for the Lady Bobcats of Marshall. She will get the green light. And a beautiful serve by Blackwell. Bickford gets it over for the Lady Bulldogs. Set up. Blair kicks it back to South in the corner. The tip over by Simone. South with a nice save. Keeps it from hitting the floor. Bickford gets it over. And the Lady Bobcats return it. Isom elevates. That one hit up by Lip. Hit out of bounds. Brought back in by Ream. Blair elevates. Tips it over. And South can't get that one over. That one didn't have enough juice behind it. 23-12 the score now. Blackwell on the serve. Ream with the set. Here's Bickford, and it'll be out of bounds off the backside. Delivery by the Bobcats is good. Bickford gets it back over off the back by the Lady Bobcats. Point for the Bulldogs. 24-13 match point. And Addie Ream will be serving it up. Ream on the delivery. Gets it to go. Third hit's over and good for the Bobcats. Ream on the set. Here's Bickford. She'll get it over. It's going out off the back, and it does. The attempted save by Blackwell falls a little short, and the Lady Bulldogs will take this second set. It's tied 1-1. We'll be right back. Welcome back here on the Bulldog Sports Network as the third set is underway. It's currently tied 1-1 set. Both teams have won one. And the Lady Bobcats will have first serve here in this one. Sailor Horton waiting for the green light from the referees. Lady Bulldogs will get in formation, and the light is given. Hardy to Harnick, and now Sullivan, she'll get it over. Lady Bobcats, Blair elevates, gets that one up. Saved by Simone there. Here's Sullivan, who hits it down. Nice job there by the Bobcats to keep it off the floor. Harnick with a nice soft serve. Blair's going to hit it hard, and Hardy can't get there. First point's going to go to Lady Bobcats. Serve is up, and the serve is good. Up and over once again. Here's Ream. Simone. And back over. Blair elevates. Gets it over. Here's Harnick. To the back. And Blair's going to get it off the front line. Lady Bobcats like to give it, to set it up to Blair a lot. And a lot of the times it pays off for them. Hardy. Here's Sullivan. She'll get it over to Blair. Blair sets. Set up to Blair. And she'll get it over. Here's Sullivan once again. To the backside. That one's going to go to Horton. Here's Blair. A nice block by Harnick. Back to Blair. And Harnick blocks it again. 4 hits from the Lady Bobcats, and the Lady Bulldogs come away with a hard-fought point. Allie Lip's going to go back and be the first serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Lip with the green light gets it over. On the front is Horton. Sets it up to Blair. Blair kicks it back to Lip on the back end. Set up. Isom goes up. Puts it in softly. That one's hit hard by Blair, and she'll put it out the backside. Out of bounds, and it's tied 2-2. Lip on the serve. She'll get it to go over, but it will be out of bounds. Serve is up and serve is good from number 14, Lainey Blackwell, and the point will go to the Lady Bulldogs. Tied at 3, and Clara South will come into the game to get the serve. And here is South. Gets it up, gets it over. Horton on the front, sets it up. Nice job by Allie Lip. She tumbles out of bounds. The ball hit out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Good attempt of a save, but the point's going to go to the Lady Bobcats instead. Nice serve by Lily Campbell. Isom elevates, hits it hard. Horton's there to meet it. That one's tipped over the net by Blair. The set by Ream. Bigford gets it just over. I don't think she was quite ready for that one. She got it over just as well, though. Horton, and a hit off the backside. Out of bounds off of Marshall. It's all tied at 4 here in this third set. Addie Ream serving it up. She'll get it over the net. Horton on the front sets it, and that one's hit out of bounds by Gallagher. No, it says they hit it on the line. They say it's going to stay in bounds. Point goes to the Lady Bobcats. Audrey Blair serving. She'll hit it up, finds Claire South. Ream sets it for Isom. Isom's going to tip it over. Nice job by Isom there, not hitting the net. That's going to go off the backside by Claire South. She can't reel it in, and the point goes to the Lady Bobcats. 6-4 advantage to Marshall. Blair gets this one to go. That one's going to be hit over by Michaela Blair. It's Michaela on the front. She'll... Nice block by Isom once again. Ream gets it up. Lip hits it over. Elevation by Blair. Nice job by Lip to get it up in the air. Here's Ream and now Bickford. She'll get it back over. Blair, and that one's going to be out of bounds off of Lip. Timeout for the Lady Bulldogs. With the timeout, you know what that means. It's time for some more sponsorships. BLK Quarries has 2 locations for the sale of rock products. The first location is in Rosebud at 36 Boggs Lane. Call at 501-556-0711. And a new location opening soon in Greenbrier is located at 282 Highway 25. The number is 501-589-2133. BLK Quarries thinks the Bulldogs rock. Cynthia and Bobby Kennedy are owners of CK Asphalt located in Rosebud. We love our Bulldog family. Go black and gold. And the 2 teams coming back onto the court now. Serve is good by Audrey Blair. Michaela Blair is going to hit it over the net. Here's Ream with the set. Can't get it over. Need a little more oomph on that one from Addie Ream. 9-4. Lady Bobcats lead this one by 5 here in the 3rd set. South's there. She'll pop it up in the air. Lip gets it to Bickford, who gets it over. Now the Bobcats. They're going to call a point to the Lady Bulldogs. Isom will get the serve. Nice hard hit, and it's an ace for Ella Isom. Isom's going to give it a go once again. Score 6-9. She'll get it over right in the same place she hit it last time. But Blackwell was ready for it. Ream sets. Harnick tips it over. Nice hard hit. It's going to be out of bounds off the backside by Izzy Harness. Here's the serve from Isom. She'll get it over the net just barely, and it's out of bounds. Nice job by Isom to sneak that one over the net. Marshall's going to call a timeout as they lead it by 1. Their lead has been cut quite a bit as the Bulldogs came strong out of that last timeout. Laura Davis with Remax Elite Real Estate is here to help you buy or sell your home or land. For a great real estate experience and an agent with expertise, give Laura a call at 501-269-0649. Varville Electric is family owned and operated since 2006. Varville Electric proudly sponsors all Quitman Bulldog athletics. Go Bulldogs! Both teams ready. Isom will continue serving for the Lady Bulldogs. Referees keeping count of the timeouts for both teams. Isom with a hard serve over the net. It's going to be met by the Lady Bobcats. Here's Ream. Sets it. Hobbs hits it over. Blair's there. Here's Michaela Blair. She'll hit it over the net. Ream with the set once again. Harnick's going to elevate. Gets it up and will go out of bounds off the Lady Bobcats. This one's tied at 9. Very competitive matchup here tonight between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Bobcats. Isom gets that one over the net. Beautiful serve. Hobbs gonna keep it in play for the Lady Bulldogs. Bobcats will return the favor. Isom's gonna get it back over. Isom once again. Ream sets. Hobbs is there. She delivers. Gets it over the net. Blair's there to meet it. They'll get it back over. Audrey Blair elevates, and it's out of bounds. Off of Isom, who takes the tumble. And the Lady Bobcats take a 1-point advantage into their serve. It's going to be number 15, Abby Tilley, serving. Allie Lip gets it over, and the set over by Ream will go just out of bounds below the referee tower. Marshall with a 2-point lead now, 11-9. Serve once again by Tilley is good over the net. Ream with a set. Here's Hobbs, elevates, gets it to the back corner. Hit by Tilley in the front is good. Blair tries to block it. Lady Bulldogs are going to return it back to her. And an attempted block there on the front by the Lady Bobcats. It's still in play. That's Harnick. She'll get it over. Now it's back to Ream. Here's Lip. Bickford with a hard delivery. Ream with the set. Here's Harnick in the front. Puts it over softly. Blair will get it over. Here's Bickford. Lip to South, and it stays in bounds. Thanks to the Lady Bobcats, that one's going to be out. Claire South got really close to hitting that ball, but she pulled back at just the right time, and thank goodness she did. Lady Bulldogs get the point and get the serve. 11-10 the score. Marshall leads it. Bickford's on a serve. She'll skip that one off the top of the net. And it's going to be tied at 11. Lady Bobcats thought it was going to hit the net and not come over, but they were fooled by that one. A little bit of deception there. Nice hard hit by Hobbs on the front line. Here's Ream who sets it. Lip's going to put it up, and it's going to be hit over by Hobbs. It'll stay in bounds. Lady Bobcats will return it. Ream on the front sets it over the net. Blair hits it up, and it's going to go underneath the net. Nobody can get to it on the Bulldog side. It's going to be the Bobcats' point. Bobcats will get the serve once again. That's going to be number 0, Michaela Blair. Offering it up. And it's going to fall into the net. Needed a little more manpower behind that serve. Maddie Simone serving for the Lady Bulldogs now. 12-12 is the score here in this third set. And that one's going to fall to the floor. A nice block there by Madison Harnick on the front lines for the Lady Bulldogs to get the point.
Simone with the serve over the net, gets it to go. And that's a tip. Out of bounds off the backside. And the Lady Bobcats have tied it back up. It's 13 all. Serve is good by Horton. Sullivan elevates, and she hits it where they ain't. Right in the middle of all the Bobcats. She found no man's land. (14-13) the score. Here's Allie Lip on the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Simone gets it. Ream with the set to Isom. She'll get it over the net. Lady Bobcats keep it up off the ground and in play. Here's Sullivan. She'll get it back over. Horton. And a nice hit there by Blair on the backside. It's going to be put over by Ella Isom. Ella Isom just playing some great volleyball tonight on the front lines for the Lady Bulldogs, who now have a 2-point lead, 15-13. Lip gets it over. It goes backwards. It's going to be a nice save there by Blair to keep it in play. Lip to Ream, and now Isom once again gets it to go hard. It's going to be met by Horton. And a block on the front by who else but Ella Isom. 16-13, Lip, the libero. Will offer it up once again. Here it is, beautiful serve just over the net. Blair kicks it to the back corner, finding Hardy. Kaylin Sullivan will hit it over the net. Diving to the ground is a Lady Bobcat. And it'll go out of bounds. 17-13 your score. Lip on the serve. Ball's hit up by Campbell. Sullivan's going to get it over. Met by Horton in the back corner. Ream. Sullivan's going to elevate. She'll get it over. And they're going to say that Isom touched the net on the front. No arguments here. That one's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. 17-14 the score. Marshall's going to have the serve. Number 14, Lainey Blackwell, serving once again. Offers it up and finds Lip on the backside. Here's Isom with a hard hit over the net, but it's going to go way out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs don't need to give up and shoot themselves in the foot here. And nobody's there. Audrey Blair finds no man's land and hits it. Timeout, Lady Bulldogs. 17-16, a narrow 1-point lead. And we will be right back. We are back. as Laney Blackwell will be serving it up for the Bobcats. Lady Bulldogs with an narrow 1-point lead. Marshall trying to come back here in this third set. That one's hit hard over the net by Allie Lip. A nice dive there by Blackwell to save it and keep it in play. Credit to Blackwell. That was a great play. Lip's going to hit it up. Addie Ream is going to keep it in. That's going to be, it's going to hit the line marker, so that'll be out of bounds. Off of the Lady Bobcats. 18-16 the score. Claire South will be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. That one's hit over by Blair. Here's Ream with the set over the net. And that's going to be hit twice by Alexa Gallagher. Lady Bulldogs will take the point off that penalty. Or violation, I should say. Ball's hit over there by Horton. Nice hit over the net and a hard hit by who else but Audrey Blair. Blair has been great presence for the Lady Bobcats on the front lines tonight. And they're having to adjust the out-of-bounds marker on the net after a previous hit kind of knocked it loose. It's all good now, though. Addie Ream with a nice set over the net. Horton offers it up. Here's Blair, and she hits it through the back line. Getting by South and Lip, right between them. There's going to be a substitution made on Marshall's end. Izzy Harness is going to come in. The serve is good. Nice play by the Marshall Bobcat front line there. Blair's going to hit it up to her sister, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Off the backside. That's going to put the Lady Bulldogs at an even 20. Score is 20-18. Addie Ream will be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. It is the third set, and each team has taken one. Winner of this one will have the advantage, and that point's going to go to the Lady Bulldogs. It's out of bounds off of several of the Bobcats there. 21-18 now the score. Here's Ream on the delivery. She'll hit it to Blair. The set back to Blair. Blair's going to get it over. Isom with the elevation, and she finds where nobody's at. Beautiful placement by Ella Isom. (22-18). Lady Bulldogs inching closer to taking this one and taking a 2-1 lead. Served, offered up by Ream. Blair's going to hit it over the net. Ream with the set. Here's Bickford. Bickford will get it over. It's hit back by the Bobcats. That one hit off the net by Lexi Hobbs. And the Lady Bobcats will take the point in the serve. Audrey Blair serving it up. Bickford hits it hard. Off the very tip top of the net. Isom tried to block that one. Didn't get enough of it. And it's going to go out of bounds. 22-20. Lady Bobcats of Marshall trying to fight their way back. Very competitive sets here so far. Ream with the set. Here's Isom. She'll tip it over. Blair sets it. And a nice block by Isom. That one's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Bobcats. And the Lady Bulldogs take the point, 23-20. We've got an exciting game here tonight, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. And aren't you glad you did? Here's Isom. Off the tip top of the net, she snuck that one over. On the serve, Ream gets it back over. Bobcats trying to return the favor, and they will. Blair will get it over. Bickford elevates, hits it hard towards the floor. A nice save there by Campbell. That one is inbounds. They're going to say that one was in. May have hit the line on the backside. Isom's going to serve it over. Trying to keep it in bounds, and the Lady Bobcats can't reel it in. The Lady Bulldogs take the victory on the third set. And they take the 2-1 lead. They've won 2 in a row after the Lady Bobcats won the first set. We'll be right back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. We're going to take a brief break. Welcome back, as the Lady Bulldogs will have the serve to begin this fourth set. Allie Lip, of course, starting things off, as she always does for the Lady Bulldogs. Gets that one to go over, it's returned, and Sullivan will elevate, try to get it over. Sullivan with a nice putback. Kept up off the floor. Nice job by Isom to get it over. Ream sets it to Isom, who tips it over. Lady Bobcats trying to reel this one in. They will get it back over. Here's Maddie Simone. She'll put it up. And that one's out of bounds off the Lady Bobcats. First point's going to go to Quitman. Lady Bulldogs, with a victory in this set, will take away a conference win. Blair's going to get that one over. Isom thought about hitting it, pulls back, and nobody's there to help her. It's tied up at 1. And Sailor Horton will be serving for Marshall. Ream to Hardy, who hits it hard over to the backside, keeps it in bounds, and it's going to go out of bounds. Off of Michaela Blair, who tried to save that one. She couldn't get there in time. Beautiful job by Hannah Hardy. Hardy and Sullivan will come out. Claire South's going to come in, and so will Amber Bickford. For the Lady Bulldogs, Horton hits that one up over to Blair. Blair gets it over the net. Here's Ream. Bickford elevates, gets it over. That one's back to Horton, hit out of bounds by Abby Tilley. 3-1 the score. Lady Bulldogs looking for a quick victory here. They don't want to be here all night, and quite frankly, I agree. That one's going to go off the backside out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bobcats of Marshall. Marshall having to come down. It's about an hour, 15 hour and a half. That point's going to go to the Lady Bulldogs. I think they're going to say somebody touched the net. Marshall fans not very happy about that call. Nevertheless, the game must go on. Bickford with a nice tip. She went up like she was going to hit it hard, and she faked him out. Six to 1. That one hit hard by Blair, and it's blocked by Isom. Isom on the front line has just been a wall tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. And they have all the momentum right now. Marshall's going to call a timeout. We'll take some time to hear a word from our sponsors. Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication is once again proud to be a sponsor of Bulldog Athletics. They offer a variety of services to the Quitman community and surrounding areas. Those include CNC plasma cutting, structural steel, custom metal art and signs, and metal stairs and handrails. Go Bulldogs! Cynthia and Bobby Kennedy are owners of CK Asphalt located in Rosebud. We love our Bulldog family. Go Black and Gold! Laura Davis with RE/MAX Real Estate is here to help you buy or sell your home or land. For a great real estate experience and an agent with expertise, give Laura a call at 501-269-0649. And the Lady Bulldogs will be back to serve the ball. That's Claire South. She'll get it over. Michaela Blair on the front lines gets that one over. Michaela Blair has been a heck of a player tonight. Excuse me, Audrey Blair. Been a heck of a player tonight for the Lady Bobcats. That one's going to go in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. 8-1 a score. Claire South serves it up once again. That one's hit over by Blair. Here's Ream with the set to Isom. Isom's going to tip it over. It stays in. Just barely stayed in. right below the referee's tower. He had a good angle on it to see it well enough. South's going to serve it back over. Kept in play by Blair. Ream sets it up. Bickford. And they're going to call Addie Ream with lifting the ball. I don't know what the proper term for that is, but I'm going to call it that she lifted the ball with her hand. And that is an illegal move. Ream with a set. Isom hits it hard towards the back. It's kept up by the Bobcats. Here's Horton. She'll hit it over the net. Blair with the set. Bickford's going to elevate. Gets it up. Hits it into the wall of Bobcats. And they're going to deny her the point. Get the point for themselves. 9-3. Lady Bulldogs lead it. Marshall's going to have the serve. Nice serve over the net by Blackwell. Here's Claire South. She's going to hit it out of bounds off the backside. 9-4. Blackwell on the serve for Marshall. Nice hit by Blair. It's going to be kept up off the floor, and the Lady Bulldogs get the point. Ten to 4. Looks like Simone's going to come out, and Lexi Hobbs is going to come in. Addie Ream will be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll hit it up, hit it over. Here's Blair on the front row. She's going to set it up over the net. Bickford's going to hit it. Nice hustle there by number 14, Blackwell. It's going to fall into the net off the Bobcats. And the Lady Bulldogs will take the point. Addie Ream on the serve once again. She's going to hit it to Gallagher. That one's hit into the net by the Bobcats. Bulldogs gain another point. Ream's going to get another serve. Referee still having issues with that out-of-bounds marker that's on the net. They're going to try to fix that quickly. Looks like a few of the Lady Bulldogs going to help them out with that. Petit Jean Fiber is a proud supporter and platinum sponsor of Quitman Bulldog Athletics. They provide better internet, better service, and better pricing. Call 501-745-2493 for more information. Looks like they finally got it repaired, and the green light is given to Addie Ream, who will be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. Once again, she'll hit it just over the net. A nice diving save there by Campbell for the Lady Bobcats. Ream, nice save. South's going to try to get it over. She does. Off the hands of Campbell. It's going to go out of bounds. Claire South getting mauled by her teammates for a very nice save in the back corner. Addie Ream's going to serve it up once again. Gets it to go over the net beautifully. Isom acted like she was going to hit that one hard, just barely tapped it. Bobcats kind of threw him off guard, but they were able to get it. And that one stays in on the back corner by Lexi Hobbs. Ream getting ready to serve it once again for Quitman. 14-4, Lady Bulldogs with a 10-point lead here in the fourth set. That one almost hits the floor. Nice save by Lip. Hobbs is going to hit it back over. That one's out of bounds off of Horton. $15-4 the score. Ream will get that one over. Here's the elevation by Ella Isom. And it'll be just out of bounds off the backside. A very hard hit by Isom. Lady Bobcats going to have the serve. Here it is. Offered up and hit into the net by Lily Campbell. Allie Lip's going to come out for the Lady Bulldogs. Harnick's going to come in and take her place. Ella Isom will be in the position to serve. Isom's going to deliver it and into the net. 2 in a row that have gone into the net. 1 for each team. Here's Audrey Blair. Blair's going to hit that one easy over the net. That's a nice hard hit on the front by Michaela Blair to get the point for the Lady Bobcats. 16-7 is the score. Audrey Blair with the serve over. Claire South's going to find it. That's a set by Addie Ream and Bickford. Elevated, and I think she got too far over that ball. She hit it directly to the ground. 16-8, the serve by Blair. Harnick tries to tip it where nobody is. Nice save by Blair. That one's going to get in on the out back corner for the Lady Bulldogs. Great placement. Elevation put up, and it's out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Cameras have died on us. Serve over the net by the Lady Bobcats is no good, as it will go into the net. Score is 18-10 here in the fourth set. And we didn't miss much of it. We're back on. Maddie Simone with the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll get it up and get it over. Ream with the set. Harnick's going to elevate, get it up over the net. They'll set it to Blair. Hardy's going to get it in the back corner. Here's Simone for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll get it over. Nice hit by Sullivan. It's hard hit, and the Lady Bobcats can't reel that one in. 19-10 the score. Simone on the score once again. Here's Blair. She'll give it to Blackwell on the front. Blackwell hits it over. Harnick is going to get it back over for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's Blackwell elevating. Set to Sullivan. The block falls between the defender and the net. Good attempt by the Lady Bobcats and Maggie Holsey. Served by Simone. Makes it over. Score is 20-10. Ream sets to Simone. Simone hits it. It's going to go out of bounds. Lady Bobcats take the point and will have the serve. 20-11. Lady Bulldogs have a 9-point advantage here in the fourth set. Looking to take the victory here in this one. They lead it 2-1. Ream tips it over the net. Beautiful tip by Ream. Lady Bobcats were ready for it, though, on the front line. Ream gets it up. Sullivan elevates. Gets it over the net. And Sullivan touched the net. Point's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. 20-12. That one over the net. Ream diving to save it from hitting the floor. Blair sets it. Block attempt by Harnick. It gets past her. Simone's going to hit it over like she was swinging a softball bat. Hardy will get it over the net for the Lady Bulldogs. Elevation up and out of bounds. Lady Bobcats seem to be getting a little frustrated with themselves. Served by Allie Lips, gonna get over the net. Blair to her sister. Nice set to Sullivan. It's hard hit to the floor. And the point is good for the Lady Bulldogs. (22-12). Here's Allie Lip on the serve. She'll get the green light. Gets it up, gets it over. Lady Bobcats hit it kind of wonky. They'll reel it in and get it back over the net. Ella Isom elevating. Hardy calls off her teammates, gets it in the back. Sullivan keeps it inside on the backside. Beautiful job by Kaylin Sullivan. A timeout's called by the Lady Bobcats. It's 23-12. Lady Bulldogs just 2 points away from taking the victory here tonight at Quitman High School. We'll be right back after a brief intermission. We are back as Allie Lip will be serving for the Lady Bulldogs, excuse me. And the first one's an ace. Lady Bulldogs have match point. (24-12) the score. Allie Lip looking to get it done. She'll serve it, and it's going to find Abby Tilley. Blair's going to get it over the net for the Lady Bobcats. A set by Ream. Sullivan hits it. Blair almost got it out of bounds. It's reeled back in by our teammates. Here's elevation by Isom. Isom hits it hard over the net. That one's set back by the Lady Bobcats, and it's now in the possession of the Lady Bulldogs. Blair hits that one up. And Isom can't get it to go. Lady Bobcats with another chance. They'll get the point in the serve. Sailor Horton on the serve for the Lady Bobcats. Just barely gets that one over the net. It's going to tip the net and kind of elude Hannah Hardy there. She was going to have to move pretty quick for that one. She got to it, but didn't get it over the net. Horton with another serve. Gets that one up. That one's going to find Simone. Isom's going to elevate. She keeps it in on the backside, and the Lady Bulldogs take the victory. Hard-fought victory here tonight for Quitman. They will take the W over the Lady Bobcats of Marshall. Great game by both teams. Marshall came to play tonight. And a big shout-out to number 99, Audrey Blair, who played hard on the front lines all afternoon. And of course, the Lady Bulldogs come away with a big conference win. They improved their record to 5-1. And a lot of that credit deserves to go to Miss Ella Isom. Isom just balled out tonight on the front line for the Lady Bulldogs. But on behalf of all of us here at the Quitman Bulldog Sports Network, the East Kids, Russell Pioro, Cale Ward, and myself, Jacob Cater, the voice of the Bulldogs, we'd like to say good night and God bless you. Thank you for tuning in.